1,000 Words podcast. Join us as we discuss the antics of pro athletes, sports politics, and everything in between. No sport nor athlete is off limits. Now, get you a pitcher of wine and enjoy the show. Here are your hosts, Lene and Linnell Fletcher, aka the Fletcher Twins.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words podcast. It's your girl Nelly Nail.
And this is your name. What it do, boo?
That's right. And as you can see, if y'all looking on the YouTube, we did get our nails done. I got a combination of pink. It goes from dark to light or light to dark. And they got lime green.
But
so yeah,
more of a pastel with lime green in it. That's what my nail tech told me. So it's a pastel green with a hint of lime green.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So drinks, we both are drinking my red wine tonight, and I actually do have to go buy another bottle because we just emptied it out. And this weekend we went to Palm Beach to this home showcase. Mama wanted to go. It wasn't my thing, but I went just to make her happy. But I don't know nothing about designing no homes. I don't know. I really hope when I get my person that he knows, because I'm not that girl that know somebody to hire. We gonna have to hire a designer or somebody, because I ain't gonna know. I don't know talking about picking out different handles. What? Ain't all them the same?
Yeah, I picked out all the handles when we got our kitchen remodeled. I picked out the handles and the color of the cabinets and countertops. Yeah. And
I can't. I don't know nothing about that, but yeah, I'm gonna need help. Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to help me. But then Sunday we went to Chloe Bailey's concert, which was great. I had a good time, except I wore heels, y'all, and I was in the pit. And you know, when you're in the pit, it's no seats, right? Because we got in early, and we got VIP access. We got in early. We was there for her little Q&A. People from the audience got to ask her some questions. She seemed very personable, and it's something that surprising that happened is this girl that asked her a question about one of her songs. She called up on stage to do this choreography from one of her songs, and it was so great. And it's like, I can't believe that she even would do that. Like, okay, in 15 years she ain't gonna want to touch nobody, but okay.
I can't, but the girl killed it. Like she killed it. She did.
And Chloe hugged her like 2 times. So I was like, okay, I hope her friend, if she was there with a friend, I hope they recorded it. Somebody did from backstage, because it was on Chloe's IG story the next day. So somebody recorded it on backstage, from backstage. But that was cool. And then her concert, she did like an hour set, which is really good. At first, like some part.
You're on mute.
Sorry, I was getting a call. At some point she was lip syncing, I literally had to like look at her and see if sound was coming out, because I was like, I hope this girl not lip singing, and I know she can actually sing. But she wasn't lip singing, y'all. She was dancing, and I was jealous of her because she had on boots, like thick boots, and I had on these heels, even though they was black heels, because I was standing up the whole time. It still hurt.
Yeah, no, I was very comfortable. I picked out a comfortable outfit. I didn't even know that until after I got my outfit, I didn't know that the area we were sitting in or standing in would have no seats. But I'm trying to from here on out, 23 on out, I'm trying to be comfortable. I am not trying to be walking around with my feet hurt. And I got big feet.
Nate, but you wear 6-inch heels to work. What are you talking about?
No, so she don't know what she's talking about, y'all. So I have a lot of heels because I like really cute heels, but they only for show. So when I sit down at my desk, they come off and the flip-flops come on. Okay. If I have to get up from my desk and go anywhere, they go back on. But the majority of the day, I have on my slides. My heels are just for show.
That's crazy. I wear heels. How I do it is on Monday through Wednesday because I like to look cute. At least the beginning of the week. Monday through Wednesday, I wear heels. Tuesdays and Thursdays is flats to work. But yeah, even I can't wait to wear my black heels again. But I'm gonna have to wear them in a seated area, like walking to the car, sit down in the car, go somewhere and sit down, like a restaurant or something like that.
You know, the girl beside me that was standing beside me, she left before it was over because her feet was hurting. She left. She had on some boots. No, I can't. I can't. I would not have enjoyed it if I had on heels. Now we went heels to the Usher Vegas residency, but we got seats, y'all. So we gonna be
Yeah,
sitting down.
we gotta see. The only thing I was disappointed about the show, and it wasn't even about the show. The show was great. She sounded great, whatever, whatever. It was what the people was wearing. Like, y'all outside. Y'all need to dress up when y'all go to concerts. I don't care who the artist is. I see flip-flops and dirty toes.
And dirty sneakers.
I was very disappointed. We literally was the two most dressed up people there, and we wasn't even that dressed up.
I was cute casual.
I
I
was cute.
had on sneakers, y'all. Y'all see the pictures. Or y'all will see them whenever I think I posted a picture in my story. But yeah, I had on a cute skirt and some sneakers.
I had on a all black jumper with a little bit cleavage showing, and then my heels. But anyway, yeah, great concert. Can't wait for Usher. We picking out outfits for that now. I don't even know what kind of theme. I don't know if I want to wear a dress. I don't know if I want to wear pants. I don't know, but we have a month. So this upcoming weekend, I am going car shopping. Actually, tomorrow, Friday the 15th. Is it the 5th? The 15th. I will be going to Audi. Y'all know my favorite brand of car is Audi. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully by Monday I have a new car, y'all, so I can turn this rental in by Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we have a dinner. Joe's uncle. Is it a birthday dinner or anniversary dinner?
Yeah, no, it's a birthday dinner. Joe's uncle, I don't know how old he's turning, but it's a birthday dinner on Saturday night, so we're gonna go there.
So that's interesting. Okay, let's get to these stories from around the league. Sad news, former Bucks and Bills wide receiver Mike Williams passed away due to injuries from a construction accident. So it sounds like he like fell or something. So that's sad. Um, Noah Lyles doubled down on his statement that we reported about before. He says, to be honest, I truly think the NBA is the best, but there's a level of not understanding the two sides of sports. There's a national side and there's a world side, and you can't have the world championship title without facing the rest of the world.
I like people who stand 2 toes down, 10 toes down. Like I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. I hate when people try to make you change what you think of something or how you see something. Okay, I'm not doing it, and I'm a proponent of that. I'm not. No matter what you say, you can sit here preaching to me till you're blue in the face. I'm not changing what I said or what I think about this situation. Now, the NBA ain't world champions. That's what he said, and he said it. And that's that on that. Now, what else is going on?
Anyway, Germany shocked the USA in the FIBA championship. The USA had to play Canada for third place, and Canada beat the USA, so we ain't even place, y'all. So maybe Lyles have something. Maybe Lyles know what he talking about, because we ain't played. We weren't on a podium, okay? So Germany went on to win the FIBA World Cup. Dylan Brooks scored 30.
Okay, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Dylan Brooks, who played for Canada,
yeah,
scored 39 points. So that lets me and Noah know kind of that you could be a non-factor in the NBA because Dylan Brooks is a non-factor, but you could be a superstar in other countries. So that further lets me know that now your statement was not accurate, okay? The NBA is the best of the best, and it is what it is, okay? Because Dylan Brooks,
they just lost to another country, though.
We did, but that's because we didn't have all our all-stars. And LeBron is reportedly putting together an all-star team for 2024 because LeBron didn't play. Let LeBron had been on there and our all-stars, we would have won. Gonna let them Canadians beat us. But kudos to Canada and Germany. The Bengals' Joe Burrow agreed to a $275 million extension, which makes him the highest paid player in NFL history. It seems like every time somebody get a contract, they say it's the highest paid player. So in 2 weeks, it's gonna be another highest paid player. Okay. That don't even make sense. Just stop saying that part. Just tell us the contract part, because I'm tired of trying to keep a record of who the highest paid player.
That's funny.
Good job, Joe Burrow. Coco Gauff won her first U.S. Women's Open title, U.S. Open Women's title. She ended America's longest Grand Slam drought. She's only 19 years old, and she won in 3 sets. So kudos to you, Coco Gauff. Kudos. Okay. Novak Djokovic won his 4th U.S. Open and 24th career Grand Slam title. Sean Strickland stuns Israel Adesanya by unanimous decision to become the undisputed middleweight champion of UFC 293. Earl Spence Jr. would do a rematch clause with Terrence Crawford, so look out for that. I am going to be watching, and I'm still rooting for Terrence Crawford. Michael Irvin settles his lawsuit with the Marriott, and he officially returned to the NFL Network. Remember that lady tried to say he was sexually harassing her, and we see on the video, A, you chasing him, B, he not paying you no attention, so C, you got upset, okay?
Okay.
Kudos to Michael Irvin. Let's get into our first story, which is a very sad story, angry story. It makes both of these stories today makes me angry. Okay. So Kevin Porter Jr. was arrested. He is an NBA player. I believe he plays for the Houston Rockets. He was charged with assaulting his girlfriend in a New York hotel. He strangled her and hit her repeatedly in the face, allegedly, and fractured a vertebrae in her neck. How hard you gotta be strangling somebody to fracture a vertebrae? So that's insane. He was released on a $75,000 bail. Her sister, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I'm gonna say Kazri was taken to the hospital with at least 1 broken bone and bruising and a fractured vertebrae. A preliminary investigation on the scene determined that the known individual struck her multiple times upon her body and placed his hands around her neck. So she is the sister of late Dwayne Haskins' wife. We reported on Dwayne Haskins when he got hit by that truck and died. Rest in peace to him. So her sister called him out on social media. She said, at Kevin Porter Jr., if you think you're going to touch my sister and not get touched, count your effing days. Better hope and pray you'll be able to ever walk again, let alone dribble. You may have gotten away with this ish in the past because your mama ain't beat your ass, but we spank Lil Punk as Peyton Nails, sassy bitches like you every day. Not Peyton Nails. Don't show up to the crib. We gonna do it to you, little bitch. Okay. So yeah. So her sister Kazri, I hope this is pronouncing her name right, but her sister is a former pro basketball player. So she's a basketball player herself. She was a member of the WNBA's Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky. So fast forward to the week before, because it's New York Fashion Week, so that's why they probably there. So they were spotted out enjoying New York Fashion Week, taking pictures, looking all cute. And supposedly on the night of the incident, they were both out, but she came back home early to the hotel. And then he came back, but he was locked out. So it escalated from there. So what are your thoughts on this? What his punishment should be? Why do you think this is happening more and more? Or do you think women are now just reporting it more? Do he need therapy? Do he need to grow up, get some emotional intelligence? What's going on?
I think that they need to put something like in their contracts, in these athletes' contracts, that if they get involved in anything with the law, that they automatically getting off the team and they not getting their money. Like I feel like hopefully you would think that something like that would deter them from doing this crazy mess, because this is ridiculous. I don't know these people. Like, I don't know where they at. I don't know if they seek out, or they can point out, or they just attracted to these type of people. Cause I don't understand. I don't understand. There's gotta be like a progressive level. If you get smacked, pop, slapped once, it progresses. And this is how it ends up, unfortunately. You need to leave. Anyway, he need to be suspended without pay. He need to be suspended.
Yes, and I think I do think he need to be suspended. You know, like I am. I'm a very harsh person, but I think he need to be suspended for the whole year, along with John Morant. I'm still on that train. But it be seeming like, especially with the NFL, I know this is the NBA, but it be seeming like the NFL treat domestic violence issues so softly than any other issues. They be like, oh, he beat up his wife, he'll only get 2-game suspension. But if it's something else, they'll get suspended for 6, 7, 8 games. But it's like, this is a very bad crime. And like, these guys, and I think he's young. I didn't look up his age, but I'm gonna say he's in his 20s. They need to talk. Like, I think is more high end with people in professional sports or in something that's like the limelight, because they have these fragile egos, right? They have fragile egos. They might not do good one night, so the whole week don't talk. You know not to talk to them, or you got to walk on eggshells, or you're gonna get punched in the face because they only scored 2 points coming off the bench, right?
Wow.
So this is just crazy, and I really hope she don't go back to him. I really hope she do not go back to him. Her and her sister, okay, they had their fair share of athletes. One unfortunately passed away, and one is a woman beater. Get an investment banker now, okay? Get an investment banker. They make as much money, and their money is more stable. Go to New York. Y'all was in New York. Go to the financial district. It's called the FIDI. Go to FIDI. Get you investment banker. But the thing is, they don't want the boring life. I'll take the boring life for 200, Alex. I'll take the boring life.
They don't want the boring routine. They don't want to be a soccer mom. They don't want to be a dance mom. They want to be outside. They want to be with Sexy Red outside in the club. Did you know she met the Jets owner at the game? Like, he literally walked over to her to meet her, and they took a picture.
She was there. She's making her rounds. She's making her rounds. But yeah, them Jets owners, they secretly be wanting people like that. They secretly want to do people like that. It's a fantasy of theirs. It's a fantasy. But anyway, yeah, I hope this guy gets a book thrown at him, and I hope he gets some jail time, because this is a crime, right? I hope he gets jail time. I hope she is strong enough to not drop the charges. I hope she doesn't go back with him. And I hope she upgrade like Sierra did. Sierra upgraded. You can upgrade, girl. Upgrade. He an NBA player. Go with a soccer player. Megan Thee Stallion with a soccer player. Hook up with Megan Thee Stallion. Go with a international actor. Go with somebody. Upgrade and show him that you don't need him. Okay, that would be even more crushing to his ego, and he'll need to go to therapy even more. Okay, but yeah, y'all need to separate.
Reminded me of when Left Eye and her boy got into it, because they were both out too, and she got home before him. As soon as she put up, he put up, and she was mad. So she meant to burn them shoes, and she burnt down the whole house. She burnt down the whole house.
That was a different argument. When she burned down the house, he wasn't there. But I remember she said that on documentary, she was mad that because she was trying to stay out longer than him, and she got back and he wasn't there.
Yeah, so yeah, I think what happened was they got in an argument that night because she got back early and she was mad, and he beat her that night. Like, I think and then she said she woke up and she saw her face, and that's what made her decide to burn the shoes, but then it burnt the whole house.
That's fine. Nobody was hurt. Thank God.
And you
It,
know, after they broke up, and of course, she passed away. You know, he married somebody that has her same exact name.
what?
Yes, his wife was named Lisa Lopez.
That's creepy. Like that freaks me out. Cause now, if I was her, I would think that he thinking about the other Lisa every time he called me.
I don't think that has. I don't think he went after somebody named That's like a common name.
That's creepy. But I do remember either in some documentary I saw, he wanted to get back with her. Like he still wanted to be back with her.
They
Love,
were together after that. They was together after that.
love is a powerful thing, and I don't know if I want that thing because it makes you do stupid stuff, like burn down somebody's house.
Remember when I was telling you about the interview I was listening to with the lady that poured the acid on the other mistress or whatever? So and she was saying how when the police, when she finally got to start a trial or whatever, I guess her attorney showed her the picture of the lady. And she was like, she felt so bad because obviously she looked different. And then
Mm.
I was like, I want to see the picture. I want to see the picture. So I Googled the lady's
Oh
name.
God.
And guess who mom she is?
What? Who mom is she?
She not this the mom that got acid on her face is DeAndre Hopkins' mom.
DeAndre Hopkins. I know he's a football player, wide receiver.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it's like a whole bunch of pictures online of them together. And yeah, you can clearly see she's blind.
I hope that. And you said that lady only got 20 years. She should be in
What do you
jail
mean
for the.
only?
She should be in the jail for the. She should get as long as the lady blind. She should be in jail. Now, if the lady's sight come back, then she can come out.
It's
But
been
no,
20 years. It's not coming back.
that's so sad. And speaking of sad, this next story is sad. So the Jets premiered the Jets Bills game was the premiere of Monday Night Football. And yeah, it was a comeback just to face a setback. See, every time you you go 2 steps forward, they
You get
pull you
pushed
back.
2 steps back.
Yeah, that's what happened to
They
my Jets. So
pull
it was
you
a
back
comeback.
in.
Don't
Like
call it a
yours,
comeback.
they pull you back in after you get out. Pull you back.
So don't call it a comeback. Like don't, because it's not a comeback.
It's a setback.
It's a setback. So we had the divisional game against the Bills. And after just 4 snaps, Aaron Rodgers got hurt. He went to the locker room and never returned. So we had to rely on Zach Wilson, which I did have very high hopes for him when we first drafted him, but then that quickly diminished. So he shows just an ounce of promise, just an ounce of promise, but he also still shows a lot of rookie mistakes. So we had to rely heavily on our defense. So thank God we got a decent defense. So we won in overtime against the Bills. And breaking news on Tuesday is that Aaron Rodgers is out for the season with a torn Achilles. Ex-Packer left tackle David Bakhtiari called the NFL out on the night of the game, right after Aaron got hurt. He said, "Congrats at NFL. How many more players have to get hurt on artificial turf? You care more about soccer players than us. You plan to remove all the artificial turf for the World Cup coming up. So clearly it's feasible. I'm sick of this. Do better." Okay. And then so he wants them to install natural grass on all the fields, and the NFL Players Association director or association president called for natural grass on all the fields as well. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think he's right about the turf? Is this a tough break for the Jets fans like myself? Do you think we can at least make it to the playoffs this year? Should we wait till next year? Would you sell your season tickets if you had them?
That's funny. No, I wouldn't. I was just about to say, don't they have like an NFL union or something? Like these people need to be repping for this. They need to, or like we've said in the past before, I think we said this we've said in the past before, they gotta get together for the greater good. That means I need all 53 players of all 32 teams to say I'm not gonna play unless we got natural grass.
And then it's gonna be like that movie, The Replacements.
Cause Leroy and Ray them will come out there and be like, I play
$4,000 a week.
But yeah, no, they need their union refs to do their job. That's y'all job, okay? Y'all supposed to get the demands met of who y'all represent, and y'all represent these players. I don't know. I think I've been on turf before at the there's a new soccer field that Braylon was playing on last year. And yeah, they need natural grass because it's like a layer of fake grass over concrete, basically.
So that's not good.
It's not. I mean, maybe it's thicker for the NFL or professional sports, but yeah, it's like, no, you need real grass, and it's not that hard to find. It's really not. Just go.
You mean to grow? Or you mean they can cut out real grass out of a field and bring it to the stadium?
Yeah, there are stores that sell grass. Home Depot sells grass. What do you think when people get what do they call them? Lawn people?
Landscapers?
Yeah, landscapers. They have to go get the grass from somewhere, and it be at a home improvement store, Lowe's, Home Depot.
They don't just put seeds and water them?
No, they buy it, they put it down, and then that's when they water it and it all connects. They can do that. That shouldn't. How much is that gonna cost? I'm pretty sure
they got it.
I'm pretty sure it'll be less than Joe Burrow's salary.
Not the highest NFL player this week.
But also, I think from what I've seen Monday night, I think y'all defense will get y'all to the playoffs, but I don't know if that'll be enough. So I need y'all offense to step up because I like Randall Cobb. I like Sim. Okay. And he came over there for freaking AA Run, and AA Run gone.
He is going. So what did you think when Aaron got hurt? Because I thought he just had tweaked something and he would be back on the next play. I literally didn't think it was a season-ending injury. I thought, oh, they just gonna shoot him up. He'll be back.
That's what I thought. I thought they was gonna give him a couple shots and he was gonna come back out there like Paul Pierce did in the playoff games that year. Okay, that's what I was thinking, and that didn't happen. It didn't.
I was so hurt. It just. Because we had so much hope for this year, and it's like now we gotta wait another year. Like you said, you would have waited another year for Rihanna to perform at the Super Bowl when she wasn't pregnant, because it was all that anticipation.
It was.
And then she got on there and she couldn't even dirty wine.
She couldn't do nothing.
So now we gotta wait another year, and people say he might as well retire because next year he gonna be 40. But our coach did say he don't think Aaron is gonna retire. But what you mean think? How much was that contract? I need to know if it was for some years or if it was 1 year. I'm very upset. I'm hurt and I'm disappointed because now I gotta wait pretty much another year to do something, or we need to get a quarterback. And I seen some people saying they need to call Tom Brady. I seen that Colin Kaepernick's agent reached out to the Jets, but I think we dismissed him. You know, nobody wanted to touch Colin Kaepernick whatever. But we're gonna need somebody better than Zach Wilson. Put Garrett Wilson out there at quarterback. Let him throw it and catch it. Okay? Let him throw it and catch it.
I think I seen somebody say something about Cam, but ain't he too busy hosting the podcast now? He ain't got time for that. Remember that high school boy on the sideline said he ain't got no job?
Oh my God. I was very mad. It was a funny video, but I was upset because I'm like, these kids these days be so disrespectful. Like even if you think that about a person, tell your friends. Don't tell it to that person. That's so rude, especially for him to be an adult. I didn't like that video. But anyway, I guess we're gonna have to rely on Zach Wilson. I'm the only one that went for the Jets this week, so I'm going down with the ship.
Terrence didn't go for the Jets.
No, Terrence did not go for the Jets.
Terrence be about that money. Like
I need to
after
be
all
about that
y'all
money.
talking about it.
I need to be about that money. I'm the one crazy, but we'll see how long I go for the Jets. So what is some of your NFL predictions this week? Vikings, Eagles, which is the Thursday night game.
I got the Eagles because they're home.
I got the Eagles as well. Ravens at Bengals.
I
Bengals.
got the Bengals because they're home.
I got them too. Chiefs at Jags. I got my Chiefs. I
got
don't
the
think
Jaguars.
I don't think my Chiefs will lose 2 weeks in a row, so I went for the Chiefs. Jets at Cowboys. Obviously, I got the Jets.
Cowboys.
You got the Cowboys and Browns at Steelers. Remember,
That's
Washington
divisional.
is on the Browns now.
That's divisional. I think I got. Let me see. You said Browns
At Steelers. I got the Browns because Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I got. Everybody went for Cleveland. Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's get to our highlight of the week. And since it's such sad news for the Jets, I would like to highlight them because this might be the only highlight y'all get for the rest of the football season, right? So my highlight is the New York Jets. So yes, we had a comeback win in overtime against our division rivals, the Bills. Whitehead had 3 interceptions, and he had never had 3 interceptions in a whole year of football, but he had 3 in one game. So kudos to Whitehead, and he reportedly earned a $250,000 bonus because of that. Okay, you know you get incentives when you do good. You get them incentives. Okay, Xavier Gibson. I hope he got the game ball. He's a rookie. He was the one who did our 65-yard punt return in overtime to win the game for the Jets. What?
Speaking of that, hold on, are you finished? Because after that, I want to talk about the Buffalo Bills punter.
Hold on. So we won through adversity. So kudos to the Jets. And also another little tidbit, the Jets and the Bills shattered Monday Night Football record. It was the most watched Monday Night Football game ever in ESPN history. Go talk about the punter. It is good.
Okay, because I'm glad you mentioned this because I almost forgot. Now, I don't know if y'all was watching, but I was watching. Okay. So when this man was running back, anytime somebody's running back, whether it's a kickoff or a punt, the last line of defense y'all have is that punter, the person who kicked the ball. If y'all don't know what that is, the punter or the kicker, that's y'all last line of defense.
Correct.
And many times, the punter don't tackle the person, right? They don't get them down. So I need the Buffalo Bills I need every NFL team to teach y'all punter, kicker, whatever. I need y'all to teach them how to tackle because I think my 8-year-old son could have went out there and did a better job than the Buffalo Bills punter. He was out there playing 2-hand touch football while everybody else was playing tackle. He was playing flag football while everybody else was playing professional football. Okay? I need y'all to teach this man how to tackle. Okay? Because he lost that game for y'all. He's the reason y'all lost the game.
He literally,
I'm say it. And I said what I said. He is the reason y'all lost that game. Now, go on. What else is going on?
I ain't even gonna say nothing after that, man. I'm not even gonna say nothing because I do agree with you. But yes, y'all need to go see exactly what that punter did for her to go on this rant. because it was very you know how Whitehead got an incentive because of them three interceptions. He should get a decentive, if that's a word, a decentive for that non-tackle.
That is nice.
And that's all we got for this week, y'all. Tune in next week. Bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words with yours truly, the Fletcher Twins. Make sure you join us every week and rate, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit up our email at podcast.1000words@gmail.com with any questions or topics you'd like to hear us cover. Also, check us out on IG at the Fletcher Twins and Facebook at A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words.